Hello, my name is Candace Fox, and I am a psychosensory therapy practitioner in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. If someone would have told me 5 years ago that I would be standing in front of a camera crew talking about my struggle with an eating disorder, I probably would have been shocked, but it was in the realm of possibility. 10 or 15 years ago, I didn't think I was going to make my 30th birthday, let alone be in a position where I could speak about something that I held such a secret. And that's the power eating disorders or any addiction has. They thrive in secrecy, shame, guilt, and fear. It's like being stuck in a codependent relationship where there's this power dynamic. You know you can't survive with it. It's absolutely not sustainable, but you don't know how to operate in the world without it. There is a reason why eating disorders have one of the highest mortality rates of any mental illness. They are so complex because we as human beings are complex. Our relationship with food is complex. Our relationship with our body is complex. Our relationship with ourselves is complex. Further to that, not one demographic group is solely impacted. It doesn't matter your age, sex, gender, skin color, body shape, or size. Anyone can experience an eating disorder. For me, the eating disorder was a symptom of a much deeper issue. It was a behavioral expression of how I was feeling inside. For me, the eating disorder gave me a false sense of control, allowing me to numb out and escape painful feelings and emotions. I can remember having critical thoughts about my body, being aware of things I didn't like about my body by the time I was 5 years old. I wasn't diagnosed with an eating disorder until I was around 15, 16. And it's really important for people to understand there's a lot happening internally. There's a lot happening in the background before the diagnosis. This is really powerful because whereas I went down one path, early interventions can support someone going down a very different road than I did. One of the things I really want to drive home is recovery is possible. Life without an eating disorder is possible, and it is more vibrant and dynamic and experiential than I could have ever imagined at my lowest point. For anyone struggling with an eating disorder, the biggest gift you can give yourself is to choose a path of recovery and make it your own. Empower yourself to find resources, tools, professionals, networks, support groups that speak to who you are and how you want to experience recovery. For me, it hasn't been a linear path, and so I've really had to trade perfectionism with compassion and patience for myself. Don't demonize yourself. Your coping strategies do not define who you are and what you are truly capable of. When you do what feels like the most scariest thing and reach out and ask for help, you are taking the power away from your eating disorder. There is such courage in being vulnerable and admitting that you can't do this on your own, that you can't do this by yourself. Trust me, I've been there, done that, it did not work. So let this be your public service announcement. Reach out and ask for help and do it over and over and over again. There is absolutely no shame in starting again right where you are.